This program contains offensive language. Discretion is advised.
Rock, metal, and mayhem.
Are you ready?
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the one and only Metal Kross Radio. Thanks for joining me here tonight on Rock, Metal, and Mayhem. And yes, we have made it to December. Been kind of a weird year with all the stuff going on in the world and the government and stuff. The cool thing is a lot of independent bands out there took time to bring us some really, really great music. Now I'm going to play several songs from about the last half of November. And we're going to start tonight off with a band that I feel has a chance of having a lot of longevity in the rock and roll world. I'm talking about Blacklist Union. And we're going to start off with their song, Can You Heal Me?
Yeah.
Yes, everyone, that was the newly formed Metal Church with their song Fuck Around and Find Out, a legendary band out of the state of Washington. And before that, you heard from the Gavik Evan Band with their song Redline. And coming up right after a small break, we're going to get into some Dust Bolt with their song Ghost on My Screen and a whole lot more. Don't go anywhere. In the car, in the garage, or in the clubhouse, Rock, Metal, and Mayhem has all the music you want to hear.
Playing only the best music in the world. This is your #1 radio station.
This is Stephen Evans from Not for the Innocent. And you're listening to Metal Kross Radio.
my confidence now to liberate from you. I'm not gonna die, not for you again. Yeah, you left me broken, like some junkie man. Yeah, you left me broken, with this gun in my hand. And I don't wanna feel anymore, 'cause you leave me cold, cold night silence. Yeah, you leave me cold, feeling violence. Now I got my gun, now I got my gun. Yeah, I got my gun, now I got my gun. Oh, I got my gun. No, I'm not gonna die, not for you again. 'Cause you left me broken, like some junkie man. No, I'm not gonna die, not for you again. Yeah, you left me broken, like some junkie man. Now I got my gun, now I got my gun. I got my gun, now I got my gun. Now I got the gun. Now I got the gun. Now I got the gun. I got my gun. I got my
All right, that was Steve Gordon, MIA, with his song Broken. And before that, we heard a killer tune from Ghost in the Machine, and the song was called FIST. Now we're just about to go to a commercial break, but before we do that, we're going to get into some Kill Ritual with their new one, Shadows of the Grave. They haven't had one out for a while, and you're going to enjoy it. When we come back from that commercial break, we're going to be playing some Cold Wars, Limberlost, and the band Marvel. Don't go anywhere.
We'll be right back with more great music.
I've had the speed limit 'cause there's drugs in the car. If I went too fast, I wouldn't get too far. I'd get pulled over and they'd have a look at my eyes. But then they'd let me go 'cause of the casual way I tried. I've had the speed limit 'cause there's drugs in the car. I've had the speed limit 'cause there's drugs in the car. I've had the speed limit 'cause there's drugs in the car. I've had the speed limit 'cause there's drugs in the car.
Ride with comfort and control with TC Bros Mid Controls. Made in the USA with a dedication to quality. TC Bros Mid Controls deliver improved lean angles and an aggressive riding stance. Order your precision engineered kits on tcbros.com today.
And I say no, no, no. We got no place to go. We want more rock and roll.
I can feel the shadows here surrounding me. Constrict my body so I'm stuck here in this bed I lay. Don't wanna talk about it, you'll say it's all in my brain. So I stare at the ceiling wishing that I wasn't me. Guess you'll never understand what it is to feel this way. The pressure on my chest crumbling underneath the weight. I wish I could say that enough is enough. I wish it was easy to turn this off. I wish I could tell you I made this up. I wish you could save me. There's no turning back when it don't add up. So I'll pour it all in this empty cup. There's always more, but it's never enough. I wish you could save me. I can feel these four walls close around me. Almost no more room left inside here for me to breathe. Broken down and worn out from fighting everything. Losing my voice, but I just wanna scream. Everything is a mess and I'm stressed at the best. I can't stress it enough. I just sing to the depths, to the dark lit abyss, and I can't swim up. I wish I could say that enough is enough. I wish it was easy to turn this off. I wish
right, here's something from the Violent Tower called Sex and Cigarettes. And right after that, we're going to get into Sugarcane Hangover and their song 1985.
Take a hit if you want it. Take a breath and breathe them in. I'm the ghost in the smoke and you're haunted. In your lungs I'm the fun that could kill you. So take me in like a knife to the heart. Oh, the bloody trouble we could get into.
You and me, we
rock, metal, and mayhem. All the music you want to hear. And that was Too Broke to Fix from Saliva and the Founder. And now here's something from a band called Set It Off. The song's called Rotten.
What a wild bloody mess that you leave when you eat. Better sharpen up that toothpick, picking at your teeth. If you flash fake smiles, tidy up till it's clean up the rot before it digs too deep. Wow, looking like a wolf in sheep's clothing on the crowd. Wonder what they say when they all burn out. You full speed and shoot until they all fall down, down, down. When you starve for attention, you serve what they crave. Chocolate and charm keep the questions at bay. But your sugar is sweet till it rots all the teeth. So save the charade, and you candy colored blade underneath. For the poison in the apple that you'd sell, and with your pen or in its slanderous is hell. I know they can't tell, but I can smell the bodies rotting in your basement. Wow, looking like a wolf in sheep's clothing on the crowd. Wonder what they say when they all burn out. You full speed and shoot until they all fall down, down, down. When you starve for attention, you serve what they crave. Chocolate and charm keep the questions at bay. But your sugar is sweet till it rots all the teeth. So save the charade, and you
right, everyone. Thanks for joining me tonight here on Rock, Metal, and Mayhem. All the songs you heard on this program tonight and many, many more can be found in rotation right here on Metal Kross Radio. Now, before I get to my final song of the night, which is going to be the new Rob Zombie, Heathen Days, just remember following me is Monster Modal Meltdown with Sean McGee, so make sure you tune into that. That's a kick-ass show. And come back next week when I have more for you, and we'll do this again.
Horsemen of my created apocalypse.